Yeah, how you doing, baby?
What's up, big dog?
Chilling, man. Is it bad that we were all rooting for you to beat Aquaman in the movie?
Ah!
We were.
Look, man, look.
I was like, he's gonna die. He's gonna kill him. He's gonna kill him.
I did an interview. It was like it wasn't EPK. It was like a behind the scenes before I started the job.
Okay.
One of the first things I said was my goal was to want people leaving that movie on my side. You know, this right there on the page. I understand this guy, and I think that's a really cool part about playing this character is that all of his wants are rooted in something real and something that's relatable, and that sets up for a really epic, type of character and type of battle. You know what I mean?
Right. Like we were. I don't want to ruin the film, but I was like, yo, he killed his pops. It's a wrap. He killed his dad. He's done.
There we go.
He's done for.
There we go.
Aquaman's bye-bye.
There we go.
He's a wrap.
Yeah.
But how did you hone in your inner badassery, my friend? Because you come off as a badass.
Oh, that's cool. That's good to know, man.
Yeah, man.
You just kind of lead forward and believe into the circumstances. You know what I mean? And just like we just talked about, you don't need much more. Once they tell you that this is a situation, this is what happens, you're like, oh, I don't need much else. It becomes really, really simple, And I think that's what makes characters like Black Manta so relatable and so ruthless is because in their mind it's not complex at all.
Right.
Very, very simple. Right. I want one thing for one reason.
Right.
And then anything else that gets in the way, it's just an obstacle that you have to go through. Yeah. So that's what makes him very ruthless and relentless.
Yeah, I was rooting for the bad guy. It says a lot about me. But yo, what was that initial feeling, man? Putting on that costume for the first time, and seeing yourself like in the mirror, like, yo, this is happening.
Yeah, the first, I had just when I put on the Black Manta costume. In this movie, Black Manta has 2 costumes.
Right.
So you put on the first one, and I'm like, oh yeah, this is legit. This is where it's at. Yeah. And I was working out. I gained about 15, 16 pounds or something like that. So I'm feeling good. And then I put on the second costume. Okay. The Black Manta costume.
Yeah.
Different, man.
Okay.
Just different. I feel like I could walk through a wall. You know what I mean? And you really put on that costume, and you can't let the costume wear you. You have to wear the costume because the costume will take over and win. The thing is heavy. It's expensive. It's badass.
See, they can't put me in something like that.
Nah, Iron Hair, man. They can make something for you.
They can
make something for you and have you looking legit and feeling great.
Feeling great?
Yeah.
A little bit of Hennessy will do that for me. Then I can walk through a wall with that brown in me.
Without the costume. Without the costume, right?
Will we see more of you, man, in the future, brother? Like, I'm hoping for that. I don't want to.
I'm hoping for it too, man.
Yeah.
I think what I always say: if the phone rings, I'll be glad to pick it up, and I think that the universe can definitely hold. I think it can definitely sustain more Black Manta, and I have the appetite for it, and hopefully, the world has the appetite for it after seeing the film. I'll be glad to step into it.
What do you hope all the kids learn from Black Manta watching the film?
That the kids learn from Black Manta.
Yeah, what's that one message that Black Manta would like to give all the youth out there?
I think somewhere in there you can say be persistent and don't take no for an answer.
Yes.
Somewhere in there you can say that, right?
Well, yeah, man, great job.
Chuey, it's a pleasure,
man,
brother.
Great job, my
friend.
I hope we see a lot more of you, brother.
I appreciate it, man. I hope to see a lot more of you, man.
You will, man. Definitely. My dude, God bless.